So I'm just finishing the label course. Just got to joint up that side, and then I will start carrying on with this panel here. Got to do a lot of cleaning up there. That's all in the fireplace, so it was soaking wet and raining when I was doing that, but I wasn't too worried because again it's all going to get sooted up, so I'll just give it a bit of a scrape. So it doesn't look very good until it gets to the sooty stage. So yeah, just done that. I think probably what I will do actually before I do that was do something with the external Gothics. They're just like rough arches, they are, where obviously the ones on the inside, which aren't going to get covered by all this vegetation in spring and summer, that grows right up to this height, so you don't see any of this. Yeah, these axed arches on this side, so I will just tidy them up and probably do something with the offcuts. All the offcuts are these little bits, they come off the backs of these, so I thought I'd just do, I don't know, a little dental detail, or I might just do kind of a straight label course. I'm not sure yet, but when I get round there I have a desire to do that, so I think I'll do that. So on the back of the Gothic arches, I'm just putting a little protruding label course on the rough side, just to, I don't know, just give it a little bit more dimension. Just jump across this dike. And I think that'll just sort of give it a little bit more body, a bit more depth to it. So yeah, I always think label courses look good on arches. So yeah, just I'll probably finish that one off before I start this side. So just done the first rough label course over the rough Gothic, and I'm going to do this one. Obviously I just got to be mindful to make sure that I end up identical to that side. So let's get this one done. So that's the second label course done. Just got the joint up. I couldn't really film it because I didn't have anywhere to put my phone. So I did have a nice little holder for it, but I think I left that at work. So anyway, just going to joint these up, and then I will start on the other side again. So this is the rough Gothic arches with a label course on and jointed up now. And the other side, the axe Gothic with their label course. Both kind of complete now. So I'm kind of, I want to speed things up a little bit here, because I did want to have the fireplace done by like springtime. We're now in February. I have to say the weather is just incredible for February. We shouldn't have weather temperatures like this. So my idea is, in these two panels, this one here and this one here, on the other side, I'm going to do, well, I might do some kind of random cobbles, pretty much the same as what what's his name, Aaron is doing in the workshop at the moment. and similar to what we're going to be doing at work soon. But that does mean, because that's only 225, some of the cobbles I've got are quite chunky, so they're going to protrude over half the thickness of that wall. So this side, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some 40 or 50 mil cobbles, really tiny ones, and just fill the front up on this side. I think that should look quite good, but never done them that small before, but I have seen it on a few little cottages more Norfolk than Suffolk, so that's the idea of what I might do. Everything here is make it up as you go along. But yeah, and I have got some serious work to do on some of the jointing up here, because it did get rained on a couple of times when I was there before, so I'm going to have to alter a little bit of brickwork that doesn't look too brilliant at the minute, and touch up a little bit of jointing up as well, just further down the wall. So I'll probably do that now, because the time is now just gone 12:30, so I'll have a little bit to eat, and then I'll use the rest of my muck up on this middle section just here, and this is where I'm going to do some alterations just there, because that is pretty untidy. And then right down the bottom there we will have the pineapple. Probably the last thing I do on this job, not the last thing I do ever. And again, you can see where the rain and the damp got those ones there, so we're getting a little bit of leaching out of the white cement and lime, so it's like running out. I took some photographs or videos when I was teaching, and I was showing students about defects in brickwork, and probably about 4 years later, when I drove past and these walls had all this leaching on them, they're all gone, which really surprised me, because I thought that was like stained for a long time. So with this, in the short term, I'm just going to give it a bit of a scrub just to get sort of some of that off. But again, I'll probably do that just before I do the pineapple, so I'm going to let the weather do its thing on it. But yeah, let's go get something to eat.